Taylor, the Rhinestone Cowboy.
Trey Taylors to see the next anthem.
Here we go.
And the young lady is not married. His name is Trey Taylors. And he'll be his
You go. He's the man.
Diesel power, 18 wheels to rolling as I pull it on to the interstate. I've got 13 hours to make my destination, and I don't want to stop to check my weight. Well, especially in my town in Colorado, it's almost like I'm a celebrity down there. They wave at me, or I know I'm going to be asked about it at least 10 times. It's just having those girls just, they really like that. And I could not go to the movies with a girl without her turning that on. Of course, they want you to sing when you're right next to it because they're not used to having the singer with the same voice that's coming over the speakers right in your passenger seat. Some people work just to survive, yeah. But up here in this cab is the only time I'm alive.
Working with Trey has been great. I got on the phone with him. I thought I was talking to a 30-year-old guy, This kid, he needs to run for president someday because he's so articulate and asking all the right questions and, talking about old school stuff. And I was just really impressed. I never dreamed it as a kid. What makes him unique to me is that he is a teenage, mixed race, half white, half African American guy from Colorado who loves country music. I mean, right there, that's enough to make you go, huh? And all the friends he has in the business already rooting for him. Lots of the heritage artists are really pulling for him and lending him their songs to do and paying attention to him and hoping that he does well to carry the torch.
Well, I've worked with a lot of great artists. He says, you think maybe, he was kind of hinting as a joke, would you manage me? And that time he was a little younger, and I said, I didn't know if he was serious or not, And, Trey kept encouraging me, you should be managing. And I have had a lot of people ask, a lot of great artists, big stars. As a manager, I'm extremely devoted to my client. I like to focus on one thing, or focus and be driven into a common goal.
I'm a prisoner of the highway, imprisoned by the freedom of the road.
Really sold me on Trey that I still get fascinated by. Someone posted a little YouTube clip, and he was at a fair or something, and he got out there and little things kept going wrong. And I knew what was going on because I work behind the scenes. And a lot of people were there, and he was being backed up by a band, and he went out with his guitar and just so confident, so excited, so positive, and just that light in his eye, and that he's got a twinkle in his eye all the time. He's always happy, and that big old smile, and little things kept going wrong, but he never flinched. He kept going, he made little jokes about it. The audience never knew what was going on, and he played that so well. That really sold me on him as an entertainer. And I know people that have been doing this for 30 years that don't do a transition that smooth. A beautiful song with Debbie Campbell, who is, of course, the legendary Glenn Campbell's daughter. That meant a whole lot to Trey, and it turned out really well.
I love Trey's energy. I love the old soul about him, his enthusiasm, and he's just so down to earth. and that is awesome. What do I see in Trey? I just see somebody that's very confident in his passion, you know, and what he wants to do and what he wants to accomplish, and will move heaven and earth to try and get that done.
And this song really just talks about how I do owe it to Glenn because he was my musical inspiration. This project that we are doing is for Glenn and is for Glenn's memory, and I was inspired to pay tribute to him. And the fact that Debbie would lend so much of her time, so much of her effort, what she's here to do is she is here to preserve her father's memory, and she is here to help a young kid out.
And when Trey asked me to come and do this project, if I'd come and do backup on this song that he wrote, he sent me the song and I listened to it, and how could I not give back just a little? And I thought it would be fun, and I like the song, I like the words, and I like his enthusiasm, and I just am excited for him, you know, and I think Dad would be really excited too.
And if it weren't for you and all those southern nights, I wouldn't be living this guitar picking life. I wouldn't be living this guitar picking life. Thank you, Glenn.
Love you, Dad.
Our paths may never cross again. Maybe my heart will never mend. But I'm glad for all the good times, 'cause you brought me so much sunshine, and love was the best it's ever been. Wouldn't have missed it for the world. Wouldn't have missed loving you, girl. You made my whole life worthwhile with your smile. I wouldn't trade one memory, 'cause you mean too much to me. Even though I lost you, girl, I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
He's a great kid, real talented, real sharp, got a real good pedigree in the industry, and well, I think Trey is going to be that artist that's going to surprise a lot of people. He's a quick study, and he's got a deep passion for it. He's a great musician too. He plays great guitar.
You know, I think it's time. You know, we in country music where we have somebody that's authentic, that loves the past, that is willing to be modern, that's young, but that holds on to our heritage, knows a great song when they hear it, can play actual instruments, and Trey's got those things.
You know, and I see an entertainer. I see an all-around musician entertainer. I'm just so excited to see this journey. I'm so excited to see where this journey takes him. It's so exciting, you know, to be a part of it and watch an up-and-coming artist. And yeah, I just want to tell everybody.
Well, I've known Manuel for quite a few years now. Ever since I first came to Nashville, I've gotten to see him, and of course the clothes he's made for everybody is just beautiful, and he's made some things for me. And to get to see him every time we go to Nashville, I gotta go see my buddy. And he's one of the most legendary. His first job was Frank Sinatra, dressing Frank Sinatra. That was his first job, and he quit that. He says, I want to do something different. So literally, he's dressed presidents, movie stars, everybody.
Our particular case here, he has a lot of enthusiasm for the way people used to dress. But the entertainer, the person that has the heart for it, like this boy has enthusiasm. I take them all the way to the top.
You made my whole life worthwhile with your smile.